Prep Test 68 Game 3 is a kind of unusual one. In this game, we have 3 clients, I, S, and T, and each client is setting 2 targets, a W target and a V target. So that seems pretty straightforward right off the bat. However, the targets are 1, 2, or 3 days, so these are the options for our targets, and the game doesn't specify whether or not only one of the clients can be assigned to each of these given spaces. So in other words, it's a possibility that we could place both I and S in this box, meaning that they both set a V target of 1 day. Okay, so that's why this is sort of a classic matching game. So we've set ourselves up a grid here, and we're going to be placing variables into various boxes in our grid. So to get moving, we are going to jump right into the rules and inferences. So our first rule tells us that none of the clients can have a W target that is longer than their V target. So in other words, the W target must be less than or equal to the V target in each case. So for each of I, S, and T. The next rule tells us that I's V target has to be shorter than S and T's V targets. So I, V has to be less than SV and TV. Great. Next rule, S's W target is shorter than T's W target. So SW is less than TW. And that's all we get for this game. So they don't give us a tremendous amount. Let's see if we can do anything with sort of nixing people in some of these boxes over here. So if I's V is less than SV and TV, then what that means is that IV can't be here. So we can cross that out. It also means that S and T can't be here, because that doesn't really leave room for anything to be shorter. Using this other rule here, we can determine that if SW is shorter than TW, this can't be S in here, and this can't be T in here. So we've at least limited our options a little bit. Let's see how far that carries us in the game as we move into the questions.